Christian Democratic Union and Alternative for Germany. Shocking alliance or strategic move. European Central Bank lowers rates, economic lifeline or false hope. Trump versus the Federal Reserve. Who really controls the US economy? Nvidia. Crash. Is Chinese artificial intelligence breaking the monopoly? Asteroid on collision course with Earth. This week's news is full of surprises. Let's dive right in. Germany. The asylum debate is heating up again, and this time it's not just talk, but actual decisions being made. Christian Democratic Union pushes migration law with Alternative for Germany votes. What happened? Christian Democratic Union and Christian Social Union bill to tighten migration policy was passed with the help of AfD, triggering a political scandal. The vote breakdown. Christian Democratic Union, 187 votes, Alternative for Germany, 75 votes, Free Democratic Party, FDP, 80 votes, Independent MPs, 6 votes. Result, 348 votes in favor. Consequently, bill is passed. What's in the bill? Entry ban for individuals without valid documents, including asylum seekers, detention for those required to leave Germany until they depart voluntarily or are deported, permanent border checks with federal police involvement, indefinite detention of criminals and potential threats before deportation. However, a second bill from Christian Democratic Union did not pass. It included mandatory data storage, expanded facial recognition, and an end to family reunification. The majority voted it down. Reactions. Social Democratic Party and the Greens are outraged. They accuse Christian Democratic Union of deliberately accepting AfD's support. CDU leader Friedrich Merz stands firm. He won't let the minority dictate his votes anymore. Sounds determined, but he also regrets the outcome. So what's next for Germany's asylum system? Handelsblatt offers a pragmatic take. Asylum seekers should be required to work from day one. With labor shortages across skilled and unskilled sectors, why keep people inactive for months? Work, education, and language are the only paths to integration and long-term residence. Europe. The European Central Bank cuts deposit rates. The ECB has slightly loosened its grip. The deposit rate is dropping from 3.0% to 2.75%. Sounds like good news. Cheaper loans. Businesses and individuals can borrow at lower rates, boosting investment and spending. Economic boost. Higher incomes mean more spending, which supports businesses. Export advantage. A weaker euro makes German products more affordable abroad. Sounds promising, right? But even with rate cuts, Germany's GDP is expected to grow by just 1% in 2025. Inflation isn't defeated yet, and the European Central Bank must be careful not to reignite price hikes. So, will this save the German economy, or are entirely different measures needed? Share your thoughts in the comments. Ukraine. US halts aid. What's next? The US has officially paused humanitarian aid to Ukraine. The already dire humanitarian situation is expected to worsen, forcing Ukraine to seek new funding sources. Europe may have to shoulder more responsibility. A deteriorating situation could lead to increased refugee flows to Germany and other EU nations. What about Trump? Remember his promise to end the war in 24 hours? No concrete plan yet, but he has warned Putin that he's ready for a tough approach, whatever that means. Economic pressure? New taxes? Let's watch closely. United States. Trump versus the Federal Reserve. Who will win? While the European Central Bank is cutting rates, the US Federal Reserve remains firm. Despite mounting pressure from Trump, the US Federal Reserve refuses to lower interest rates. Trump demands drastic cuts, but Fed Chairman Jerome Powell won't budge. Trump's goal? Drive rates down to zero or even lower to boost borrowing and economic growth. But with the US economy growing faster than expected and inflation still above the Fed's target, Powell sees no reason to cut rates. Ironically, Trump's own economic policies may block his demands. Tax cuts, increased import taxes, and mass deportations could push business costs higher and worsen labor shortages, fueling inflation instead of reducing it. If inflation rises again, the Fed might not just keep rates high but even raise them further, the opposite of what Trump wants. Some of Trump's advisors suggest firing Powell, but legally that's nearly impossible. Powell himself stated in November, The law does not allow it. If Trump tries, expect a long legal battle. An escalating conflict between Trump and the Fed could undermine confidence in the U.S. economy and, by extension, the global economy. This would have negative consequences for Germany's export-oriented economy. Nvidia, China challenges Silicon Valley. The tech world is in shock. Nvidia, one of the largest chip makers, just suffered its biggest market crash in history, losing $589 billion in a single day. Why? A Chinese startup, DeepSeek, is changing the game. What did DeepSeek do? It developed an AI model that requires significantly less computing power and is far cheaper than Nvidia-based solutions. No wonder Nvidia's stock plunged 17%, the largest single-day drop in market history. But the most shocking part? DeepSeek is already leading China's app rankings. Experts are now asking, do we even need Nvidia's expensive chips? Meanwhile, as Nvidia stumbles, Apple is back on top as the world's most valuable company. Microsoft isn't far behind, with a market cap of $3.23 trillion, surpassing Nvidia again. What does this mean for the famous Magnificent Seven, the elite group of tech giants, including Nvidia? For years, they've banked on ultra-expensive AI services, but DeepSeek is proving you can achieve the same results faster and cheaper. Have you already tried DeepSeek? If not, here is the summary of a comparison between ChatGPT and DeepSeek. The use of DeepSeek is completely free for individuals. This is a significant advantage over ChatGPT, whose advanced version, GPT-4, requires a subscription of at least $20 per month. The advantages of DeepSeek compared to ChatGPT are cost efficiency. DeepSeek is free to use, while ChatGPT charges for advanced features. Open source. DeepSeek is an open source model. This means that all background processes, such as algorithms, are made fully transparent. By using the Deep Think mode, DeepSeek reveals the workflow to you, giving you an overview of how the AI operates. Self-correction. DeepSeek can correct itself when it makes mistakes and conduct additional research. Unlimited queries. Unlike ChatGPT, there is no limit to the number of queries with DeepSeek. Affordable API. For developers, DeepSeek offers very cost-effective API usage. For example, DeepSeek's Reasoner model costs only 53 cents per million tokens, compared to $15 for OpenAI. Specialization. DeepSeek is often optimized for specific applications, such as data analysis or industry-specific tasks. These advantages make DeepSeek an attractive alternative to established AI models, especially for cost-conscious users and developers. Is this the end of the AI boom, or just a healthy market correction? Share your thoughts in the comments. Asteroid on collision course with Earth. On December 22, 2032, a stadium-sized asteroid could hit Earth, warns NASA. While most asteroids pose no threat, objects over 500 meters are considered globally dangerous, and even smaller ones can cause serious damage. Asteroid 2024 YR4 is estimated to be 40 to 100 meters wide, significantly larger than the 20-meter asteroid that exploded over Chelyabinsk in 2013, causing extensive damage. But here's the kicker. The actual impact probability is a whole 1%. Sounds scary? Maybe, but there's a 99% chance nothing happens. So should we start buying helmets? Your call. If you found this video useful, leave a like, share it with friends, and subscribe to the channel where we share useful and relevant information for those living in Germany or interested in life and work in Germany. Thanks for watching and see you next time.